Hello awesome YouTubers, on Destiny here, and I'm doing the discussion that Destiny is broken. You're probably raging if you're a Destiny fan, you probably will rage, but the fact is, it's so true. Number one reason, sorry for that pause then, number one reason, lag. I've never known a game lag so much on multiplayer like Destiny. If it's meant to be a two-shot kill in the chest with a sniper, and you're taking 5 shots to kill him, even though you're hitting him and it's not doing any damage, he then runs up with a shotgun and insta-kills you and then dies a second later. That is unbelievable lag. Now that's either Destiny's fault or bad connection. Yeah, that's not your fault if you got bad connection, or lag switching. And Destiny, surprisingly, is unbelievably bad for lag switching apparently. And I would agree, and this doesn't help in trials. It's not because you're bad, but I'm sure many people agree that in trials it is really laggy. The next thing, the semi-biased loot system. Now the aim of Destiny in the development was to act like gambling, where obviously it give you a good thing every once in a while, but to the point of which you're like, oh well, if I keep on playing, I might have that chance of getting that decent thing, so you keep on playing because you want to get that good thing. That's the whole point of Destiny, and that's how Destiny works. And yeah, it's a clever idea, it keeps you in the game, considering there's hardly any content in the game. But it's kind of disgusting, considering it always seems to be people at the bottom of the PvP leaderboard who end up getting good things. And it's not, I've always seen it, I've always seen people like get exotics or legendaries or something like that from PvP. But that doesn't really bother me that much, to be honest. That's not the big deal. The lag is unbelievable. That's a big deal and he's sorting out. The next thing is the fact that they do not like the fans. Now, no matter what they say, they really don't like the fans, considering everything from year one is pointless. Now, they do say keep your raid weapons, so they may be contradicting me from what I'm saying here by doing something later on, but anything from year one's pointless. The best time to play Destiny was during after the House of Wolves, because you had the 2 raids, the Prison of Elders, Pack of Wolves, you had multiple things to do. Now you don't really have that, and it's kind of annoying, considering all that hard work for fans is pointless. And also it's a scam, because the average Destiny players paid 120 quid, which is 10 quid a month, which is as much as a World of Warcraft a paid subscription service to Netflix or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But them games compared to Destiny have like 10 times the play time of actual content, but Destiny has zilch now that Taken King's come out, and it's such a rip-off because you've got people that have played it right from the beginning, paid all this money. Someone who's paid 50 quid got the entire lot, so they've got it for 60% around the price of what all the fans got, and they're the same light level. They can literally be just as have the same stuff, high level, just as skilled, and that's unfair, because what was the point of being in year one? What was the point apart from giving Bungie money? No. And then it makes you think, well, what point? What's the point? Nothing really. My guess is it was just pointing money. Oh crap, that was a bad shot. But that's just disappointing and upsetting to the fans. And the fact that the first campaign was terrible, and don't get me wrong, they made up for that in the Taken King by having every mission kind of having their own unique feature, rather than having the usual Guardian, let me scan this, oh no, there's enemies coming. Okay, so that is an improvement, I must admit. But the entire fact that fans have paid tons of money, and the fact that content's drying up, I do like the fact that they've added quests now, but even all these exotics, unless you like collecting exotics like majority of Destiny players, there's a lot of exotics from last year that didn't carry on, And this exotic Ace of Spades, all exotics are meant to be unique, except this one. This one's a model of a previous gun from House of Wolves. I think it almost looks very similar to my red hand I had during House of Wolves. It probably is the same model, which is extremely lazy if you think about it. And in finishing, would you recommend getting Destiny? No, I would not recommend it. Why? Because it just doesn't work. It's a rip-off. They're constantly buffing weapons. Don't get me wrong, buffing weapons is a brilliant idea to make multiplayer experience a bit more challenging every once in a while, but buffing them every week because of 12-year-olds whining that they're crap at the game is not on for the better players, and it's just unfair. It just doesn't work, and it's a rip-off. You're not getting any money. I could probably guarantee you next year this entire year's of stuff's pointless. It just doesn't work. You're just grinding all the time for no reason, and there's nothing to do really. The only decent things you've got now is laggy trials. You've then got the raid and the nightfall, which they're both thankfully, because you were getting things like 2 strange coins from the nightfall. So I would not recommend this game. It had so much potential, but Bungie again had to milk it and earn money. Even though they have a budget of $500,000, which is really $500 million should I say. It's just disgusting. It's daylight robbery. So don't get this game. Just really don't. It's also biased to Titans as far as I know, but that doesn't bother me because you can play as a Titan anyway, and I do as well. But if you want a game for playtime and just saving money, get World of Warcraft. Even though I don't play it, because you're paying just as much and having 10 times the hours and having a better experience, less laggy and everything. It just does not work. This game had so much potential until whoever works at Bungie just wanted money and got greedy, and that's it. Say what you'd like in your comments. I'm not fussed. End of the day, my opinion's my opinion. We live in a free world to give your own opinion, but I just wouldn't recommend it. If they did an update to improve things, improve connection, ban and then permanently ban people who lag switch, buff the weapons once in a while, not all the time, and I will begin to like the game. But until then, I'm probably going to go play other games like Rainbow Six or Just Cause 3 or Fallout 4, because everyone loves Fallout 4. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you around.